Hello everyone, it is your Imperial Royal Majesty Emperor Candy Culture von Kanda here, and today I'm bringing you a 4v4 city assault siege on Alexandria Arachonosis. The roles were 1 art, 2 pikemen, and 4 missile units. The funds were on Ultra. So we have myself playing as Rome-Boii-Arverni-Selucid fighting up against Rome-Epirus-Carthage and Kush, some mighty strong factions. Now 3 of them brought an artillery. Rome did not bring a wall artillery. Carthaginian bastion ballista, Greek bastion onager, and African bastion ballista. My setup, I did a veteran legionary spam. I have 6 veteran legionaries, which I gave 5 chevrons on. 3 auxiliary Balearic slingers, 3 auxiliary Syrian archers. I have a Roman giant ballista. Got a bunch of tortoises, and then I have 8 more veteran legionaries with a legatus and a Praetorian cavalry. Now boy has naked warriors, 1 naked warrior, 4 Celtic bowmen, a Celtic giant ballista, a Levy freeman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sword followers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oath sword, 2 heavy horse, and his general is also in the Noah's sword. Over here, Arverni has 4 Gallic hunters. His general's in the Noah's sword. He has 2 heavy horses. He has in total 4 oath sword, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chosen sword. And the last but not least, Selucid has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 thorax swords. Nope, he has 10 thorax swords. He has a thorax pikeman and a pikeman, 2 real peltas, an Agima cavalry, a Greek ballista, and 4 Syrian heavy archers. Let's get started. Alright, so all 4 of us are moving up right now, so I'm gonna speed this forward. Now Carthage and Kush actually starts shooting their wall artillery. Not getting a lot of kills, but still getting some. Kush places some of his Kushite slave infantry. Yeah, Kushite slave infantry on the walls, but they're getting shot by scorpion towers inside these heavy siege towers. Some of the units are revealed. Alright, now Carthage has a general and bodyguard, 3 mercenary Cretan archers, mercenary Balearic slingers, 3 mercenary Italian swordsmen, 3 Carthaginian hoplites, 5 Libyan infantry, 2 noble swords, and 2 African pikemen. Kush has 7 Kushite slave infantry, 2 Kushite pikemen, 4 armored Shotel warriors, a Kushite royal guard cavalry, which he placed his general in, 4 Kushite royal archers, and 2 Shotel warriors, with 1 with 5 chevrons and 1 with 6 chevrons. Now the defending Rome has a legatus, and he has a Sarsiaquatic Trodonari, those are a shot cap. He has 3 auxiliary Syrian archers, a Hastati, 4 legionaries, 6 legionary cohort, 2 Praetorian guard, and 2 veteran legionaries. Last but not least, on the defending side, Emperors has 2 royal peltas, which 1 of them he places generals in, 3 mercenary Cretan archers, mercenary Rhodian slingers, 2 Hellenic royal guard, 2 hoplites, 2 mercenary Etruscan hoplites, 3 mercenary Italian swords, and 5 ethereal spears. So Right now, I'm going to speed this up right until we're about to get to the wall. Basically, what is going on is Seleucid and Arverni are giving pressure at the same time. Well, I'm over here waiting for Boii because Boii's deployment was here. Just waiting for him to come so he can give both pressure both at the same time. I do put my auxiliary Syrian archers to try to take down his Carthaginian bastion ballista, but somehow it's bugged and my shots won't register. The first one to reach the wall is my ally Seleucid, which Kush puts one of his armored Chota warriors up there, but I think he's taking them down. Oops, excuse me. Alright, so Arverni and Seleucid are both giving pressure at the same time. Arverni has gotten to the gates and is ready to destroy the walls. Same with Seleucid, ready to destroy the walls with their 5 tortoises. Over here I am attacking the wall with 2, 3, 4, 5 tortoises, and Boii is attacking the wall with 4 tortoises. He is also shooting this tower. Right now over here, first wall's broken by Seleucid and Arverni at the same time. And they're pushing in. We get to reveal some of the enemy troops. What Epirus did not see is that he put his units right up the walls. If you didn't know, when a tortoise breaks a wall and you have units standing very close to it, it will imitate the stuff, the rocks falling onto the unit. The unit will lose units. Like this unit lost 55 men. This unit lost 47. This unit lost none. Okay. That's a bit of a boo-boo here. This Kushite slave infantry got caught by these 2 tortoises and can do nothing but throw their javelins on the tortoise now. They are pretty much useless and dealt with. This chosen swordsman is going to attack this Kushite slave infantry. It is trying to run off. Over here, my walls are about to break. I'm up against Carthage. Boii is up against Epirus. Seleucid's up against Kush. Arverni is up against Kush and Rome. Okay, these Kushite slave infantry have not successfully escaped and have gotten caught. That is the end for those Kushite slave infantries. The same mistake here, these slave infantry lost 10 men. Now the last of my tortoises have broken, except this one, which he is about to go and break it. This Kushite slave infantry is losing against the chosen sword, but he's also firing shots onto the chosen sword with his royal Kushite archers. Some more units are revealed. Now, actually, on my part, it would have actually been smart if I used this tortoise to hit here, and this other tortoise to hit here. Chosen Swords up against Legionary Cohort. Legionary Cohort losing. Chosen Swords winning. Legionary Cohort. Chosen Sword up on the gate. Veteran Legionaries moving up to help this Kushite slave infantry against this Chosen Sword. Just losing because he is getting shot by archers. Now moving in my veteran legionaries from all sides. I'm moving my reserved 6 elite veteran legionaries. Already very elite, 60 attack damage, but now they're at 70. Now this veteran legionary is unfortunate and gets javelin from all sides, and it's surrounded by 2 sides. I do charge these mercenary noble fighters, and plus they're getting shot to death by some Cretan archers. So I'm actually going to move him and give an attack in the rear penalty to the mercenary noble fighters. Over here, veteran legionaries breaking Chosen Swords. They got a good foothold over here. I don't know why Syrian archers are shooting this Kushite slave infantry. It's basically useless. Legionary Cohort still losing to Chosen Swords, even with the help of some auxiliary Syrian archers. Arverni taking the gate over there. Boy pushed up with sword followers here losing to hoplites because Thuriel spears are throwing javelins at them. Levy Freeman losing to mercenary Etruscan hoplites. Sword followers beating Thuriel spears, and naked warriors beating hoplites. My veteran legionaries losing to Libyan infantry because of all these javelins I'm getting thrown at. This mercenary noble fighter is losing because getting attacked from all the 2 sides. I'm moving in more veteran legionaries to support myself. I did not see here, but they were wasting javelins on this Carthaginian bastion ballista. Now over here, Chosen Swords beating Kushite slave infantry. Let's check. Yeah, it's pretty even trade over here. Here they're losing because they got some archer support, which are still firing. Are they firing from the rear? Yes, they're indeed. Okay, nothing impressive is happening here, so I'm gonna fast forward. Down here, I see them moving up the Cretan archers, so I don't want to send more veteran legionaries to die. Selucid just waiting against Kush, waiting the time. And as you can see down here, there's 30 minutes left in this replay. Which means something interesting happens. Now I've moved more armored legionaries here to attack Carthage. Arverni is moving up the rest of his forces, same with Boii. Over here, I see them, but these Carthaginian hoplites will not hold me. Not any longer, at least. Now, a boy is actually the most successful out of all 4 of us. He had the most success pushing back Epirus. I'm surrounding Carthage from 4 sides. Alright, so giving you a little bit of an update. Kush retreated with heavy casualties. I charged the Praetorian cav here against his archers and lost that cav, but got a ton of archers. Rome is still defending this part of the city. I pushed through Carthage here, and I'm still trying to push through Carthage here, which, yeah, Carthage actually starts retreating. Boy pushed through Epirus all the way back here. Now Selucid is going to help Arverni push against Rome. I'm doing something over here. Let me tell you. Whatever that was. Alright. So what I'm doing here is that using my general and my legatus to try to get the enemy archers here that are routing. I had 2 options here, but they were tied spears and legionary cohort. I didn't want to lose my general this early in the game, so I actually only do one thing with him: recharge this legionary cohort to break them faster. And look, they're losing to Oathsworn. Right, they're losing now with unattacked in the rear. They instantly start wavering, and after wavering, they break. Yes, that's right. Well, I do break a lot of these other units. Retreat because Carthage put his general and bodyguard here to try to stop my general. My like this. These legionary cohort breaking on more than half men. Keep in mind they have a morale of 55. Thraxoids losing to Praetorian guards, normal. This legionary Praetorian guard moved out of place, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna get beaten unless it escapes. Look, Oathsworn charging Praetorian guard from the rear. Oathsworn popping headhunt. And then plus this Thraxoid is going to hit the Praetorian guard from the rear. Not a good day to be a Praetorian guard, my babe. Legionary cohort getting attacked by 2 Oathsworn and the 2 depleted veteran legionaries. He's pulling back his general. My general got 21 kills off of that rear charge. Excellent kills. Let me see if I can find a general. Yeah, there he is. Look at him. Glorious general. Now I'm using these veteran legionaries to stop retreating Libyan mercenary noble fighters. That's pretty much dead. And this legionary cohort is getting teamed on. Legionary cohort that routed. This one is getting beaten. I'm going to use my legatus to charge this legionary cohort from the rear and take care of this mercenary balearic slingers. Let's speed things up. So Selucid is actually holding Kush here and chipping away at the rest of Rome. Look at this Thraxoids hitting this auxiliary Syrian archers. Praetorian guard actually not doing great, but the Oathsworns are doing more. Well, that's the end of this Praetorian guard. This Praetorian guard here is holding mighty fine. Alright. I charge my legatus, actually not on that balearic slinger, but on this full unit auxiliary Syrian archers that still have ammunition left. After I give a no, I didn't give a recharge to this legionary cohort. Anyways, that's the end of this auxiliaries here in archers. And as you can see, Epirus, more units reveal. Excellent spot here where he put his missiles. Ropeltas, hoplites, Sake equites extraordinary. Oathsworn, this was finishing mighty fine, and this sword fall against stereo spears. Legionary cohort, losing 2 veteran legionaries, and in plus, I'm going to charge it from the rear with a full peel of volley. This legionary cohort is holding up mighty fine, not getting as many kills though, but holding fine considering he was attacked in the rear. Look at this, no kills suffer on my general, entire Syrian archers obliterated. He's retreating this Praetorian Guard, but that Praetorian Guard is going to die. I'm going to speed things up. These 2 legionary cohort are holding up mighty fine. Consider their other buddy legionary cohort ratted at 90 men. I want to see how much men they rat at. Actually, never mind that. Over here, veteran legionaries, these charges depleted legionary cohort, so 3 kills from a veteran legionaries with already a ton of kills. Somehow they didn't rout yet, although they're attacked in the rear, and they're shaken, and they're at 90 men. Where did my general go? Yes, my general then charges onto this Kushite slave infantry. And then I retreat him and charges him into the rear of this legionary cohort that is losing. 83 kills on my 85 kills on my general already. They're only wavering at 80, he's wavering at 75, they should be able to break soon. With that rear charge, it just completely broke the legionary cohort. And that adds 20 or 10 more kills on my legatus. Which I don't know what I'm doing with it anymore now. What am I doing with it? Okay, no, never mind. I pulled him back because I thought his Praetorian Guard was going to come for me. But he actually doesn't. And he lets me just get to his other auxiliary archers. After taking care of them, I'm just going to go and take the other auxiliary archer that came back from routing. Finally, these 2 units here broke. Did he broke here? Yes, he did. Alright. Rome charged his extraordinary to try to take the giant ballista, which is immobile, and his range is like here. So he's actually going to stop with the heavy horse and he's going to retreat all the way back here. Nothing interesting there. My general kept doing mighty fine and getting kills. Epirus still holding against Boii. Look at my general cleaning up the enemy archers, getting a ton of kills. That is the one honorable, loyal general. My general lost 7 men and got 120 kills. As they're basically on their last line of defense, which is like here. Actually, it's like this, that, and that. I don't know why they're pulling back so much. Selucid didn't lose that many men, and Arverni was the one with the heaviest casualties. I was in second, and we're ready for a final assault. If you never knew, Rome-Boii-Arverni is only heavy melee infantry, not very heavy. I have no idea why. 49 melee defense, 57 melee defense, 80, 60, 70, 80, 60, 70. Is that melee defense? Let me check. Praetorian Guard. 55, 49. Wait, what? That's some high melee defense on that thorax swords. Why are royal pelters? It's Nagima cavalry, thorax swords. Royal pelters, that's what I'm talking. Okay, oh, this one. 69 melee defense. Compared to 49. There's a 20 difference. Yeah, that's why they're heavy. Not very heavy. Right now, he's just not doing anything with the royal pelters. We're just gonna block the way for the royal pelters, and the royal pelters won't be able to do anything. Selucid is moving up, Arverni is moving up, and we're all getting repositioned for the final assault. And FYI, if you didn't know, the victory point is here, not here. He got his 2 Hellenic Royal Guard, this general, these legionaries. Oh yeah, and Carthage's general died here. Look at these stakes. Those are Carthaginian general and bodyguard, which takes a toll on the Carthaginian morale. As I was saying earlier, to the left of the screen over here, blocking the path of the royal pelters. I didn't realize we were moving so slow because I was taking my time. I put my 2 units here on attacking Testudo because otherwise they're going to shoot at me from flanks. And yeah, we're moving in. I moved my depleted archers because I was actually shooting against Carthage. I did more damage to Carthage's archers, but you know, Epirus still had his archers, and yeah. But Arverni, basically none of us used archers except me. I still have 1 full unit of auxiliary archers left. With some I used ammunition. This Epirus pikeman, Hellenic Royal Guard, goes and attacks my fellow legionaries. They're not in a proper formation, and I have a 70 attack damage, so I'm going to go and try to chop it off while my teammates shoot at it. I'm also going to use some depleted federal legionaries to hit it from the rear. Over here, Oathsworn charging against legionaries. Oathsworn gonna definitely win, even if it's an uphill charge. And they're using Headhunt too. The general's using Rally, I think. Yeah. pretty much this is the end of this Hellenic Royal Guard. Just losing. Nothing really goes up here. This legionary just gets chopped. This Kushite slave from whom should get chopped. We're making sure this Royal Peltas doesn't hit us from the rear. And yeah. The Royal Peltas actually getting shot from the rear, or from the flank, from these Arverni Gallic hunters. Arverni had a bit of a mismicro and he moved his archers with ammunition up to the victory point, which then Epirus sends his general to try to chop them up, because look, that is 62 attack. Melee attack, it hits like 62 times, or whatever, I forgot how the mechanics work. But they hit really quick, and these Gallic hunters have like no melee defense, so they lose. He's also sending up his Oathsworn up here, which is kind of depleted, so I'm pretty sure that he's going to move his Hellenic Royal Guard. But he also has a Praetorian Guard here defending, so yeah, we won't be able to push through him from the rear from that flank that easily. As you can see on the right bottom, it says there's 8 minutes left in the replay. It's no joke, no lie. Kush, I don't know if it was on purpose, but he actually moves back into the inner wall, which we did not attack. Now he's getting blocked by some thorax swords, and what happens here is thorax swords can just chop the general and this from the rear. They can go here and block this too, and hit this from the rear. These Veteran legionaries are depleted, but they got enough kills, so just send them straight to setting up against Praetorian guards. As you can see, Legatus somehow got kills off of these thorax swords. Should have happened, they're only heavy command. And moving up these veteran legionaries to stop the Hellenic Royal Guard from killing these Oathsworn, because, you know, Oathsworn are more expensive than veteran legionaries. Legionaries winning against against thorax swords, but Oathsworn will come and change that. I don't know why they're not pushing. They were supposed to push. And let's check the kills on the Epirus' archers. 130, 143, 35, and 10. We don't have any missile power over here to hit them. These Gallic hunters will lose, and only his Cyrano heavy archers, which are focused on Christian Rome, can do the job. So we're basically getting shot. Hellenic Royal Guard doing okay. We're still shooting it. Yes, we are. And this legionary is doing mighty fine against depleted veteran legionaries and the depleted Oathsworn. It's not that depleted, but it's still depleted. Look at that beastly melee defense. Okay, it's because half ton. But yeah, Oathsworn are better than veteran legionaries. My Legatus, I'm pretty sure, coming here to hit his Legatus and try to kill it, because I have 33 with a chevron and he only has a 12 with no chevron, so I should be able to win that. Over here, this Hellenic Royal Guard is getting shot to pieces. Not very quick, but still shot to pieces. Let's check over here. Legionaries losing to Othron. Predictable. But they won't lose that bad because Othron are fewer in numbers. As you can see, Legatus gets a charge from my Legatus. Then I proceed to charge into the rear these legionaries, which immediately goes into shaken. I then just avoid the Praetorian Guard and charge straight up to the rear of the Hellenic Royal Guard. My Legatus is dead, but it did its job. It gave the Hellenic Royal Guard the attack in the rear penalty, and now they're going to waver and break, because we are running out of ammunition. So yeah, what a heroic general. But what actually happens here is that, I'm going to slow this down, this heroic general that I'm speaking of, he's wavering, he's 2, but there's no, like, general dead penalty, because my general is still alive. 140 kills on the Legatus, and my general is still alive out of the 2 remaining units. Let's see where he is. There he is. Glorious general, loyal to his homeland. Look at him. Look at this proud man. But he's wavering because he's on 2. He might break any moment. But what's surprising is that he doesn't. Praetorian Guard losing because they're getting beaten up by chosen sword followers, veteran legionaries from all sides. I'm going to move this other veteran legionary to come here and hit this Praetorian Guard from the rear. It's pretty much the end of this Praetorian Guard, which got a ton of kills, considering his circumstances. And after this Praetorian Guard is dead, we get the victory point. Because what happened here is that it would have actually lost if they placed everything normally. What actually happened is that... What the hell is going on? What? What? I'm like under the map. Hello? Alright, I'm back. Okay, whatever that was. Now, we actually get to take the victory point. And we win. Somehow they had a ton of units remaining. Carthage and, and Epirus. But they just left it here for unknown reasons. And it was thinking maybe they mistaken the victory point. But it was too late whenever... Look, now they figure out. Actually use these fireballs. Which it wasn't placed correctly, so it actually kills a ton of these elite upgraded Shotel warriors. And yeah, good game. Actually, one more second before good game. So they figured out that that was the victory point. They charged everything down. Except it is too late. We have already held the victory point, as you can see by this blue circle. We're about to take it. Which means victory is assured. You're not going to be able to push through thorax swords and all this blob of units in a matter of seconds, no matter what you're fighting with. Unless you're hacking. Which I don't know how you would hack in Rome 2. I actually charged my general on 2 to try to give them these units here a morale boost. Because he still has rally and raise banner because the general is not dead. We just blob up and Kush uses his fireball to absolutely massacre this blob. But even this one successful all 4 successful fireballs, even charging his own men, were not able to change the tide of the battle, and we still end up winning. What I didn't see here is that this fireball comes here and almost assassinates my general. Watch. 2, 1. My general is still alive. He's the last man in his unit. Look at this glorious, loyal, nation-loving general. Look at him. Absolutely fantastic. Wait, that wasn't a proper screenshot. Pause this. Yes. Alright, that's the screenshot. We can continue. And I use raise banner and rally and give morale boost in case. I don't know how they're gonna break it, but in case they break. Unfortunately, after the rally effect, the raise banner effect decreases, there's 1 unit left in the army, so unfortunately the legatus ends up routing. Right. Or doesn't he? Does he route or does he not route? They're sending up a ton of units to try to get the victory point, which after a 150-second countdown, we win. Yeah, now there's no more penalty, and unfortunately my general routes. But he is still alive. First time I've seen that. Well, 35 seconds left until the 150 seconds is fulfilled, and GG. What a glorious battle. Hop on onto the units menu. "20 more seconds. They're putting his Cretan archers to try to shoot, but you won't be able to kill this many units unless you have an artillery. Even if you have an artillery, you won't be able to kill it that fast. Yep, he tried to push his royal peltast here, but unfortunately, the time is not on his side. Alright, so Pyrrhic victory. Alright. Boy was played by Chicken Tikka. Question mark. And Asti playing Arverni. Epirus played by Von Maschen. Rome played by I'm a Hacker. Carthage played by Babs27. And Kush played by B-Ben47. Boy lost 1,300 men and killed 1,600 men. I lost 2,400 and killed 2,700. Selucid lost 800 and killed 900. Arverni did the worst on our team. He lost 1,900 and killed 1,700. Epirus lost 1,900 and killed 1,600. Rome lost 2,800. Pretty much all his units died, and he only killed 1,500. Carthage lost 1,800 and only killed 1,300, and Kush lost 1,300 and killed 700. Let's review the units. Chicken Tikka. His general untouched. Celtic Giant Ballista not getting a single kill. Heavy Horse untouched. These three Celtic bowmen untouched. Swin lost half its men. Levy Freeman doing trash. Naked Warrior doing amazing. Stone untouched. also doing good, also doing amazing, also untouched, also doing good or amazing. Sword follower doing amazing, sword follower doing okay, sword follower doing amazing, sword follower untouched, and sword follower not doing well. On my end, general doing absolutely magnificent, artillery doing okay, Praetorian Guard doing good, archers doing shit, veteran legionary this one doing okay, this one doing amazing, this one doing okay, this one doing okay, and this one doing better than okay. These 4 veteran legionaries did shit, these 2 did okay, and these 2 did magnificent. Selucid pretty much remained untouched. General untouched, artillery untouched, archers untouched, pikemen doing horrible, pelters untouched, thorax pikemen untouched, thorax swords doing bad, thorax swords doing good because we still have a lot of men left, thorax swords doing bad, thorax swords doing okay because they didn't lose anything, and thorax swords doing bad. Arverni. General untouched, heavy horse doing okay. These 2 did good. These 2 did not do good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 chosen sword didn't do good. The rest did okay to good. This also did trash. These 2 also did okay. Epirus. Peltus not doing great. Peltus doing amazing. Thero Spears, this one did great. The others did okay. Italian swords doing okay, Etruscan hoplite doing okay, Etruscan hoplite doing shit, hoplites doing shit, Hellenic Guard doing okay, Hellenic Guard doing shit, 2 Cretan archers doing amazing, Cretan archers doing good, and 1 Rhodian slingers doing good. Defending Rome. Legatus doing shit. Sociaquatis Extraditari, I forgot to see how he died, but he's doing shit. Auxiliary Sin archers, this one doing okay, the other 2 did shit. Astati did shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 legionary cohort didn't pay for its price. Only 2 did good, and only 1 did amazing. This Praetorian Guard doing good, this Praetorian Guard doing shit, and veteran legionaries this doing okay, this doing shit. Carthage. General and bodyguard doing shit. Libyan infantry 1, 2 doing bad, this one doing okay. This one is still alive, this one doing okay. Noble fighters did bad. African pikemen didn't get touched. This one didn't get touched. These 2 doing shit. Italian swords doing shit. Archers, this one did good. This one did okay. This one did bad. This one did bad. Rich Hotel warriors, this one doing trash. These 3 untouched. General untouched. The archers are untouched while this one lost some. So doing okay. Kushite pikes doing good, I guess. Kushite slave infantry, none of them did good, and our Shotel warriors didn't do good. Well, that's gonna be all for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.